6th. Remember, you can live anywhere and attend our schools. And even if you're already registered somewhere else, it's never too late to join the McAllen ISD family.
We are Santa Rosa and you're watching Real Sports Live.
This game is brought to you in part by the Concession Stand in Santa Rosa, a locally owned business providing a terrific atmosphere before or after the games and supporting athletes of all ages. When you're in Santa Rosa, be sure to stop by the Concession Stand and choose from the wide assortment of goodies. An advertising partner with Real Sports Live is the Concession Stand.
We are Edinburgh Villa and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Sherryland ISD, a nationally recognized district focusing on quality and rigorous instruction where every child is immersed in a culture of academic success. A district dedicated to preparing our youth for the future. Our mission is to inspire, educate, and empower all students to reach their full potential and become leaders of the highest moral character. Sherryland ISD, excellence is our tradition.
We are La Villa and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Uniforms, etc., you're going to find the opportunity to purchase the best high-quality scrubs. Soon after I learned about how the EDC was helping out the community, and so I did meet with Ms. Castillo. She made it very easy, very friendly, and she walked me every step of the way. I couldn't have done it without their help.
Come visit our new store in downtown Harlingen. We have furniture, appliances, clothes, collectibles, and more. All funds collected support the Sunny Glen Children's Home. Come see us at Vintage on Jackson at First and Jackson in Harlingen.
And we are live here in McDonald's SPIKEFEST as we have the losers bracket here. It will be Calallen versus Corpus Christi Veterans, as the winners bracket will be in the silver tournament. Flower Bluff versus Sherland Pioneers, as this is the first game though of the for third place in silver. And so here we go. As getting ready to get the first serve, as I believe we'll have veterans have the first serve, and number 7 will be doing it. So that will be Perez. So Perez serves it up, and we are started here. As Calallen trying to get a spike, and they do. So that will be the first point. I believe they're on the home side. Yep. So Calallen will now get the serve, number 17. That would be Kerrigan Valdez. So here we go. Here's the serve. And a good serve, very low, so hard to reach, as that will be resulting in a Calallen point. 2-0 now. So Valdez will do the serving honors again. So here we go. As it's knocked up into the air, veterans trying to get to spike opportunity, not able to get to it. Valdez knocks it back, and that will go out of bounds, resulting in the first veterans point of the day. Or of the game, I should say. So 2-1. So I can't really quite see. I think it's 4 for veterans. That would mean it's anyway, as the game goes on, and veterans gets another point. So doing the serving for vets is number 4, Julia Anguano. So she will serve it up. And trying to spike it down for Calallen, and they do. Successful spike, and it will result in a point for them. So it's 3-2. A little bit of camaraderie there, as both teams our very good sportsmanship and just joking about how the volleyball just went in a weird direction. All right, can't see the server yet, so I'll get to next. It's number 9 for Calallen. Veterans trying to spike it down, and they will. So the server for that play was number 9, Amber Smart. And now Veterans will get the point, though. So it's tied 3-3. Here we go. Number 9 for Veterans doing the serving. That is Jillian Rye. Here we go. And that will be a point for Veterans as a good serve by Rye, nice and low, and unable to get to it. Trying to knock down, and they're able to get the point there. So it's 4-4, or 4-all. So now they will be doing the serving. Can't quite see who it is, number 2. So that would be Robertson, as Veterans trying to set up something here and unable to get it. As now Calallen getting the ball up and high, and for the pushover and saving it from going, and hits the top of the net, and that will be a point for Veterans. Oh no, Veterans, Calallen. Hello? All right. Sorry, my scoreboard wasn't working. So number 2, Robertson hits it over, and Veterans hits it back in, setting up the play, able to get underneath it, as Veterans trying to tie it up here, and they do. Nice spike over there, doing to the opposite side of, and it's a really hard play to hit because of the fact that sometimes you overcompensate because you want to hit to the right, and it just goes way out of bounds. So nice play right here, as the serve is good, and trying to set up the play. Veterans keeps it nice and high, and Veterans will knock it out of bounds. So Calallen will get the point there. Nice quick set so far, as already 11 points scored in about 5 minutes of play. So 5-6. Here we go. Veterans trying to knock it down, and they will. So it'll be 6-6. So number 12 doing the serving for Veterans. That will be Arena Caldera. Caldera serves it up. Gets it to 3 to 7 for the play. Knocked up into the air. Number 9, Rye gets it. Back to 12, which is the server. Number 7 trying to get the play, and a nice play hit into the soft spot, and that'll be 7-6 now. So, stops the play here a little bit. Serving it is number 1. That'll be Condena. As Veterans trying to get a point here. Tie it up. And that will go out of bounds. And game is tied once again. So 7-7 or 7-all. Here we go. For the serving is number 8. That would be Mia Rodriguez. Number 11 for Calallen gets it. Getting it to 5. Knocked back over the net. Actually hit the net. That's Veterans keeping it alive, trying to set up a play here. And out of bounds on number 11, Monique Gonzalez. As she made a good play initially on the first serve, but not able to get to it there. So here we go. Again on the serve, backing up and hitting it, setting it up, hitting it high, trying to tip it over, and just staying in that front line, staying it alive, and that will be a point for Calallen, and this game's tied once again. So here we go. Serve is number 11, Gonzalez, as Vets trying to set up the play. Calallen hitting it nice and high, setting up the spike, and out of bounds. So it'll be 9-8 in favor of Vets. Substitution going on for Vets and Calallen respectively. Number 7 now serving. That would be Perez. And she hits it. And a little bit of a mistake right there by number 1. Not able to hit it up and just hit it. She just hit it kind of down. As now Perez will get set for her second serve. As now number 1 gets it. Nice retention. And hitting it over, hitting it high, setting up the spike, but deflected, and that will go out. Almost incredible plays, but goes out of bounds nevertheless. What? Did I miss 2 points? Yes, I did, actually. My bad. So 7, percent chance on the game. Hits it up for the spike. Veterans keeps it alive, but unable to get to the out-of-bounds ball, so it's 11-9. Veterans doing a nice job of keeping it alive and saving some of these opportunities that would be out of bounds, but just saving it. As that one doesn't get saved. Curse them. Old announcer Shanks, ladies and gentlemen. So it's 10-11. Calallen has to serve. 17. I think it's Valdez. Valdez gets a nice serve as Vets trying to give it collision here between 2 teammates. Number 3 now gets it out across veteran side and trying to block up for it. Trying to tip it over, and they will get the point. So it'll be 12-10. So now doing the serving for Veterans Memorial is number 4, Julia Anguino. So Calallen knocks it over, and a good point scored by number 9 as she deflects it off a Veterans player. Number 9, of course, being Amber Smart. And she will be also doing this serving here. Here we go. Hits it up. And trying to get the opposite side spike, but able to save it as Veterans. A phenomenal play. And another save. And that point will go to Calallen, though, and this game is tied. So 12-12. Saved initially. Now trying to get out. Veterans hitting it over. Calallen once again hitting it over. Flower blow. My bad. Wrong team. As Calallen gets the point there. And it'll be a timeout here as we will go to a commercial break. You're watching this on Real Sports Live. Keep it here.
School District continues to provide a safe environment for enriching education. From pre-K3 to early college high school, the award-winning district has advanced its legacy in curriculum, athletics, and fine arts. Teachers are driving the frontier of technology, bringing industry to the classroom. On and off the field, Brownsville ISD students engage in the experiences that make them college and career ready. Brownsville Independent School District, the best choice.
And he throws it down. See you later, touchdown.
Music lovers, you have to stop and see the assortment of records, tapes, and records memorabilia at Forever Memories today. Located at 230.
And we are back as a point was scored there. Hold up. So it's 13-13. Tied all up. As Veterans will get the serve here. Calallen knocking it up, trying to set it up. Not able to finish off the play. As now Veterans trying to set it up off the top of the net, and that will score for Calallen. That's a rare front net score. So that's 14-13. Boys Henderson too. As Calallen has a nice serve right there. And trying to block it as Vets. Nice save. Diving save for it. Number 12 hits it back. Back to 3 to 7. 7 of Vets has it to Rye. 15, and that's out of bounds. And Calallen will get the point. So 15-13 now. Here we go. Rye has it. 2-7. Saving it from going out of bounds. And a missed opportunity to get it. And that will be a point for Vets there, as they will get the serve now. Number 1 doing the honors. That would be De La Pena. As that will go out of bounds again. So it's 16-14 now. All right. Number 3 gets it out to 12. 12 to 1, back to 12, back up to 1. Saving it is 12. And now Calallen has it, and that point will go to Veterans. 12 in one of those plays contributed the most. That was De La Pena and Caldera. And now serving it is Caldera. Sorry for any mispronunciations of any names. I'm trying my best as Rye gets it. And now Calallen trying to hit it up and spike it down, but blocked, but goes out of bounds. So now doing the serving for Calallen is number 1. That would be Amanda Cadena. So 17-15. So 8 gets it to 1. Now Calallen has it, trying to get it out, and Veterans with a nice save, setting up the play here, and tipping it back over. Calallen lobbing it up, not able to finish out the play. Another nice save, this time by Calallen, and that time just deflected right over and gets the point to Vets. That's now 16-17. Vets with the serve, number 8, Mia Rodriguez up there. Rodriguez sets it up. Calallen gets it out, lobbing it up, and spiking it down, but unable to get past the net, and so it'll be 18-16. So number 12 has it. Trying to spike it as Vets, and now go out of bounds. Trying to plead for a tip. So 19-16 still. Doing the serving is number 11. That would be Monique Gonzalez. 1 gets it. De La Pena into Rye. And back to De La Pena. So now Calallen has it. And a nice play by Calallen. That'll be 20-16. And so now 2016 as the timeout is called. We'll take it with them. You're watching this on Real Sports Live. Keep it here.
In San Benito, Texas, there's over 10,000 records on display and more coming every day. Looking for your favorite album from the past? First pressings, collectibles. How about a 45 with a single you just have to have? Freddie Fender, Johnny Cash, Hank Williams, Elvis, Beatles, blues, rock, classics, Tejano, it's all here. Organized and priced for you. Forever Memories, 237 North Sam Houston, San Benito.
We are Rio Grande City and you're watching Real Sports Live.
And we are back, 2016, about 20 seconds left in that timeout. As they're getting ready, as you can tell, it just does it anyway because both teams were ready, and that goes out of bounds. So Calallen will get another point, 21-16 now. So here we go. Calallen trying to close it out here. Betts lobs it up to 5, tipped back. Calallen has it, setting it up. Blocked partially, and that will be deflected, and that will be a point for Calallen. Now 3 away from winning the first set. Setting it up, and unable to get to it is Calallen, and that will be a point for veterans. Their point drought now ends, as they'll be doing the serving. And who will be doing the serving is number 7, Amaryllis Perez. And here we go. Calallen trying to save it from going out of bounds as after a bad hit. And Rye gets it, and that will be a point for Calallen. So now 2 away from winning it. So 23-16, number 17 will be serving it. That's Kerrigan Valdez. As veterans is able to save it, and setting up the spike, blocked, and trying to tip it over. I thought the play was dead. As that will go out, and 23-18. So touch the floor, pardon me. So doing the serving is number 4. That's Julia Nguano. As Valdez tries to get it, and does that. Was that a successful point? No, it wasn't. So 19-23 now. So number 4, Julian Anguano, still doing the serving. Down by 4 now. As trying to get it out, but that will go deflected off a player, and it'll be 24-19 match or set point here. So here we go. Gotta ride a lot of points for veterans if they want to win. However, just trying to keep it alive, and that will go out. Oh, touch for 4, and it, with a perfect trajectory right there on that hit. So it's 20-24. Gotta ride 4 straight points and then win by 2. So in total, 6 straight points. And that will do it for set 1. Calallen will take it 25-20, as we'll update that. We'll be back for set 2. You're watching this on Rio Sports Live. Keep it here.
We are Matt Kai, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Hi, I'm Rodo Rodriguez, and I'm a partner with New York Life Insurance Company. For 170 years, New York Life has built a reputation for building some of the finest agents in the industry. I help to manage that process from day one. If you're looking to challenge yourself and build an insurance and financial service business, then I would like to show you how I can help.
And he throws it down. See you later, touchdown.
Whether you're visiting or vacationing at South Padre Island, be sure to book your place to stay with Island Services. Locally owned for over 40 years, Trusted, reliable. For condo and beach house rentals, call and visit the website today. Island Services.
We are Portisville, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Forever Memories Antiques and Collectibles, located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, is filled with vintage items, collectibles, and a selection of vinyl records that's as good as it gets. Every shelf, every aisle, and table is filled daily by a number of vendors that ensures that something here just might be the item you have to have. The vinyl record area helps bring an added atmosphere that makes for a fun trip when stepping back in time with the memories. Forever Memories Antiques and Collectibles in San Benito.
We're the Red Texans, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
And so we are back. Calallen took the first set 25-20 as veterans had a late rally trying to get it, and they put it within 5 after Calallen put their lead to about 8. So now we're just waiting for set 2 to start. As Calallen still in their huddle. Notable players to watch for both teams right now. De La Pena for veterans. She's been doing phenomenal these 2 games that she's been in today. As well as Caldera for veterans and Rodriguez. All the players doing great respectively. But they seem to stand out as they've been able to hit the ball a lot and save a lot of good plays from happening. And Rye for veterans. Cadena for Calallen, Smart, Valdez, and Gonzalez have all been phenomenal too as well. And be sure to watch for our Real Sports Live Player of the Game for on Facebook and Instagram. So here we go. Gotta reset the score, that's right. So they serve it, and that will be out. And that will be point for Calallen. So redoing the serve now. Valdez. She hits it. Good serve. Veteran setting it up, and I'll hit the net, and so Calallen will get the point again. So, or actually no, it's 1-1. Oh, no, nope. There, I was right. Scoreboard operator. So 2-0 as Betts saves it, and it'll go out again on Betts. That's poor luck for the young lady up front, number 6. Mosley, she's just been in a bad place at the bad time. She's doing a good job though. As Valdez gets ready to serve again. This time she hits it over. Good for her. We'd love to see it. As a fading away jump play by number 1, De La Pena. And that will go out of bounds, but deflected. So it will be 3-1 now. And now number 7 of veterans. That would be Perez. She's also been really good today. Calallen receives it successfully, setting it up, blocked, setting it up again, hitting it over softly, lobbing it up, nope. Trying to get another lob here, going for the spike, and getting really high, barely able to keep up with it. As once you get a really good game right here, and I believe that hit the ground, and so it will. And so it's 3-2. So 3-2. Calallen trying to win this set to win the game and get 3rd place. And Veterans, however, has just tied it 3-all. Gotta say though, one thing completely irrelevant to the game maybe is this gym is really cold. Really cold. I was not expecting this. But can't complain. It's better to be cold than hot. As Veterans has it here. Saving it is number 1, and actually the point will go to Veterans. So they take that point for, now it's 4-3. We now doing the serve again is Perez. Here we go. Hitting it over. Setting it up, spiking it down, and out of bounds. It's actually a player of the opposing team on the sideline. As the game next up will be the Pioneers in Flower Bluff. Be about 10 or 15 minutes away from the ending of this one. And now Vets trying to save it, and it'll go out of bounds. So Calallen will get or end their pointless streak after 5 straight points from Veterans. So now number 8 or 9 doing the serving. That'll be Amber Smart. And Smart will hit it over. Veterans has it, trying to lob it up. And trying to spike it, deflected, out of bounds, and this will be tied 5-5. So now, once again, doing the serving is Smart, and this game, like I said, is tied. As the third place game on the other side just concluded. And another point for Calallen. So it'll be 6-5 now. And that will be another point, this time for Vets though. A quick point, sorry. As they're actually doing the presentation for, I believe, the winner of the next game. So here we go. As doing the serving is number 4 for Vets. And now saving it is number 4, but it goes out of bounds, and so Calallen will get that point. So 7-6. Here we go. 7-6. Vets has it. Keeping it alive. Once again. Vets hitting it over, lobbing it up, and quick, and that will be a point for Calallen. As they're saying, double tap, I believe. No, that was the third place ceremony. Sorry. So 8-6. Lobbing it up, trying to spike it down, and that will be successful spike. So now it's 8-7. Very close game. Here we go. And trying to set it up to play. Vets lobbing it up. And trying to spike it down. Blocker's not able to get to it. Calallen trying to now block it down, and that will go out of bounds. And they're saying deflection, so it'll be 7-9. So Calallen will get the serve again. Number 3, Reber. Nope, number 3 and Calallen, my bad. 10-0. 11 gets it. Back up to 7. 7 tries to spike it down. 11. Back to 8 of Calallen. And that will touch the floor, and that will be a point for Calallen. Now making it 10-7. 7-15, and Vets able to get it out to Calallen inside. Calallen trying to spike it down and lob it up, but able to save it again as Calallen getting into that soft spot, and that will be another point for them. 11-7. Phenomenal effort by Calallen as timeout is called, and we'll take it one with them. You're watching this on Real Sports Live. Keep it here.
Gonzalez of Josh Moody Loans are former Harlingen Cardinals and would like to wish all the teams good luck in tonight's games.
Hi everyone, it's that time again. It's time to register your child for school. There are 3 simple steps. Step 1, call McAllen ISD, 687-MISD. Step number 2, let us help you choose the right school for your child. With over 30 options in the city, we're bound to find the perfect match and fit for your child. Step 3, get ready for the first day of school. Classes begin August 26th. Remember, you can live anywhere and attend our schools. And even if you're already registered somewhere else, it's never too late to join the McAllen ISD family.
We are Santa Rosa, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
This game is brought to you in part by the Concession Stand in Santa Rosa, a locally owned business providing a terrific atmosphere before or after the games and supporting athletes of all ages. When you're in Santa Rosa, be sure to stop by the Concession Stand and choose from the wide assortment of goodies.
And we are back as Calallen gets a point here as it deflects off of Veterans Wear out of bounds. So it'll be 12-7 here. Calallen trying to close it out and get that 3rd place. Number 3 still serving. 10-0. She's been phenomenal today, as many of the players have been. As here we go. And another point scored by her, as they'll make it 13-7. Calallen has seemed to found their groove, and they're sticking to it. All the momentum on their side. As 9 hits it for Veterans, trying to block it for Calallen. And they're giving the point to Calallen there. So it's 14-7. 10-0 serving. Hits it out. 7 trying to get it to 12 to spike it, and that will go out of bounds, but deflected. So it's 14-8 as the pointless streak for Veterans ends right there. So it's 14-8. As that will go out of bounds as well. Caught by the referee. Good job. So it's 14-9. Veteran serving is number 1, De La Pena. She's been phenomenal too. And she'll head it over. 7 hits it back, and that will be a point to Calallen. So 10 away from winning it. 15-9. Here we go. Veteran saves it and trying to keep it alive. Trying to spike it, and it'll hit the floor. Calallen will get the point. It's 16-9 now. And here we go. Both sides good. Number 1 serving. That would be Kadana. Calallen trying to save it. They do. Phenomenal play. Trying to hit to the opposite side. Lobbing it up. Setting it up. And it'll touch the floor, and Veterans will get the point there. 16-10. And here we go. And that will go out of bounds. And so that will be 11 to 16 now. So Veterans trying to make a comeback here. Hitting it up. And don't exactly know what happened there. Guess they're reserving it. So number 12, serving it now. That'll be Caldera. Serves it up to number 1, 16, and I'll hit the net, and Veterans will get another point. So it's 12 to 16. Hitting it up, setting it up, and another point to Vets, rallying off a 3. And taking a timeout here, we'll take it with them. You're watching this on Rio Sports Live. Keep it here.
With Rio Sports Live is the concession stand.
We are Edinburgh, Calallen, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Sherryland ISD, a nationally recognized district focusing on quality and rigorous instruction where every child is immersed in a culture of academic success. A district dedicated to preparing our youth for the future. Our mission is to inspire, educate, and empower all students to reach their full potential and become.
And we're back here as Veterans gets to serve, battling off of 3 straight so far, and trying to set it up and able to get the point there as it's now 16 to 14. Incredible comeback so far. Just trying to finish it off as Calallen still has a good lead of 2. Trying to set it up here and staying, keeping it alive. Calallen trying to spike it down. Almost hits the roof. And Calallen hits it back up. Setting it up. Matt scramble for on the out of bounds line. Save again, but it's not going to matter ultimately, as it will be 17-14. So 17-14. Serve. Trying to hit it back. Number 11 gets it. That was Gonzalez. Now 1 has it. Setting up for 12, and a good spike right there. It'll be 18-14. Number 12 was the one who got that strike, Tori Schrottman. So 18-14. And that will go out of bounds again. So it'll be 19-14. So, our cameraman got the volleyball. Shout out to my man, Dallas. Able to keep the play going and being a cameraman. So 19-14. As Veterans gets it, sending it up. Calallen hitting it high, lobbing it up. And a good play right there by Calallen. Able to drive it in, and it'll be 20-14. So here we go. I don't know if Veterans is necessarily prepared for that one. As Calallen trying to save it. They do, keeping it alive. But now it will be a Veterans point right there. There's too many touches right there. So it's 20-15. Veterans will get the serve. It will be number 8. Mia Rodriguez. She serves it over. Calallen trying to lob it up to get the spike. And it'll be blocked. Veterans lobbing it up now. And that will touch the floor, and Veterans will get the point now, 20-16. And here we go. Serving it up. Trying to hit it over. 1, and De La Pena gets it up. Down to 12 to 4 to 1. Almost hits the roof. Almost goes through the basketball hoop, actually. And De La Pena hits it back to the other one. Setting it up, hitting it out of bounds, and so it'll be 21 to 16, 4 away from winning it. An effort between Calallen and Tenno. As number 17, Valdez, hits it. Now it goes out of bounds. This will be 22-16. So 3 away from winning it. Can Valdez pull it off? As veterans trying to keep themselves alive here and trying to get 3rd place. And another point scored for Calallen, now 2 away from winning it. And so here we go. So Valdez hits it over. Veterans getting it. Back to Valdez. She keeps it alive. Veterans trying to get it up. And will. Valdez lobs it up to 3, and that'll be out. So 23 to 17. So now number 7, trying to keep veterans alive, Perez. So here we go. Setting it up as the ball hits the other court, so we will replay that one. So number, getting it out to Perez. Almost out, saves it, and I will go under the net, and it will result in another point for veterans, 23-18. So 23-18. Number 7 still doing the serving duties. Just trying to save it as Vets will hit it across the net, and that will be 24-18. Game point here, or match point, I should say. So here we go, 24-18. And that will go out. That will be the game, 25-18. Calallen will take 3rd place, and the player of the game will be, we will see, you know, yeah, we'll give it to Reagan Tennell. She was able to get it on the front line, be able to hit the balls over, and be able to help out her teammates to get this win. So that will be the end of this losers game for 3rd place in the silver bracket. We will be back for winners game, Flower Bluff versus Calallen, and you were watching this on Real